Okay guys, pardon the noise in the background, I am driving. This is Operation Surprise Mom, and I just got a notification from one of my friends. Anyway, Operation Surprise Mom tomorrow is gonna go down. Today is Friday the 21st, I think. Yeah, the 21st. And the plan is tonight I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna stay the night with my sister at my uncle's house, and then tomorrow at my brother's football game. We are gonna, I think, go there early and like set up some chairs and stuff. And my mom doesn't have any of the foldable chairs. They're all in my car. So she's gonna bring a blanket to sit at. And then me and my sister are gonna look at her and be like, ma'am, do you need a place to sit? And she'll recognize it's us. So that's the plan. We don't know if it's gonna change, but Operation Surprise Mom is underway. I'm going home. Hopefully my car makes it. I've had some problems with my battery the past couple days. So I got a whole new battery, but my alternator needs to get fixed and I need to do that back at home. So cross my fingers, my car makes it to Charlotte. I will update you guys maybe halfway through the trip to see if my car still is in one piece. So you can hear all the cars going by because I can't put my windows up because my car is dead. An automotive tow person is coming to come get my car and take me to this automotive repair shop so I can see what they can do for my car. My mom knows now that I was coming home. I kind of had to ruin the surprise because my dad said he would come get me. Seriously, all these big trucks going by. My dad said he would come get me, so I was like, well, let me ruin the surprise and let it come from me. So I called my mom and told her, and she said that she would come get me. So my mom is on her way. It's gonna take her like 2 hours to get here. So hopefully the tow place I'm going to is not sketchy and all these freaking big cars will stop going by at one point. It's pretty depressing. I've had a really long week, very stressful. So, hopefully, I'll be okay at the end of the night. Okay, let's update. So, last time we talked, the tow truck hadn't got there yet. It said the tow truck was going to be there in 40 minutes, and he got there, I think, within like 25. And then, when you request for a tow truck, they ask you, where do you want to get towed to? Well, I don't know the area of that very well, so pardon the road, they're doing construction. I didn't know the area very well, so I just kind of found a place close by that I thought was going to be good. They had good reviews and good ratings, so that's the place that I picked. Well, the tow truck guy, his name was Chris. Shout out to Chris. You're probably never going to see this, but shout out to him. He had asked me if I've ever been to this place before, and I said, no, I'm not from the area. I'm trying to get home, blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, he goes, well, I take all my cars here. He's like, if you want, I can take you there. And I was like, really? He goes, yeah, I can call the people now, tell them what's going on, and they will help you out. And I was like, oh, that's great. I'm like, so I called my mom, and my mom was on her way to come pick me up because we thought my car was going to be like busted forever. And while I'm talking to my mom, Chris is talking to his friend that works at the hardware shop, and he goes, I know exactly what the problem is. He said that he had he had requested the piece already, and someone was driving with the piece for my car to his shop at the moment, and my car would be ready within the hour. So I was like, great. So I called my mom. Well, I was talking to my mom already, and I said, I guess you don't have to come anymore. So she turned around and went home, and then Chris took me to the Haywood Ace Hardware shop in Waynesville. Shout out to them, they are amazing. He took my car, they got the piece, they fixed it. I think I got picked up 50 minutes ago and my car is already fixed and everything. And it was a pretty major thing. Like, now none of my lights are on. The only light that's on is my airbag light, but that's just because it's an old car and it's sensitive. So thank goodness, thank the Lord, I am on my way home. I should be home in 2 hours and 34 minutes. Hopefully I will stop to see my mom at her job because I love my mom and I haven't seen her in so long. So anyway, that's the update on what's going on with my car. I am finally on the way home. Everything is good. No mental breakdown. I really thought I was gonna have one because it's just been a long week. So we'll see you guys halfway through the trip and see if any of my lights come on again. I need to go to work, so I probably won't talk to you guys for the rest of the night. I might update you on the way to my house, just, you know, make sure my mom didn't like fall over and pass out when she saw me or something. Anyway, so yeah, that's the update for right now. Car's doing good, no lights are coming on, so they did a pretty good job at that Ace Hardware store. Okay, so obviously it's much later. Still in my car. I just got off of work. It is 12:49. Great. So car's doing great. No lights are on. So I guess the little town of Waynesville was the only people to fix my car. So I'm going inside to take a shower and go to bed. Tomorrow it was gonna be Operation Surprise Mom, but I guess now it's Operation Go to Callaway's Game. And you guys will see some of that tomorrow. Well, I guess not tomorrow. I guess in the same video, but it's tomorrow for me. All Okay, so I forgot to bring my camera to the football game, but we went to the football game this morning. We lost. It was pretty tragic. It was like 7-2, but our team's pretty good, so I'm surprised that we lost. But anyway, so we went to the game. Now we're back at the house. I kind of just want to hang around here all day. I might end up going and do something later. I think I need to go to the store to get something for lunch tomorrow. My uncle and his kids are coming over tomorrow for lunch, so that'll be pretty nice. Anyway, or I might take a nap. Nap sounds like a good idea. I don't know, I kind of want to go to work tonight, so I'm gonna see if I can go into work and just pick up some extra hours. We'll see. Okay, so now we're going to see my mom at work. Yes, right? And then we're gonna go get something to eat. Sound good?
Well, we might be getting something to eat at with mom at her job or at QT.
Yeah, QT's like one of our gas stations, but yeah, I think we're gonna go. My goodness, you're gonna drop the camera there? I think we're gonna go to
we're in a car.
the mall first and see if she wants to go on break, and we'll eat with her. But we will see when we get there. But that's status now. Twisting the camera all around, my goodness. Okay, let's do a like get to know me kind of tag. I just found some questions on the internet, so we'll see how this goes. How many questions are on here? We're not gonna answer all these questions. 371 questions. Let's see if we can find the good ones. Let's just start off with the basic one. What is my full name? My full name is Cherokee Colleen Rebello. Give me a second. What is your favorite candle scent? Lavender. I love everything lavender. And my boyfriend got me hooked onto pineapple cilantro. It is so good. You have to smell it. It's from Yankee Candle. Best thing I've ever smelled in my entire life. Favorite subject in high school? Math. No. Math until I got to my junior year and I took AP Calculus and I took AP Stat my senior year. So it was math my freshman and sophomore year, and then I got into culinary and I love cooking, so that became my favorite subject. Are you high maintenance? No, I just have standards. Are you a good cook? Yes. I think if I know how to cook it, I'm a good cook. My boyfriend's the better cook out of the two of us, so I usually let him do all the cooking, but I'm a pretty good cook, I think. Let's see. Can I do a split? No, I'm not very flexible. But I can. It says, can you whistle? Yes, I can whistle. There we go. I can whistle. Do I save old greeting cards and letters or throw them away? I think it really depends. Like, I have all of my graduation cards that I was given. I have them all together, and then like there's like certain ones that I keep, and I keep like letters from me and my boyfriend when he like enlisted into the military and we couldn't like talk on the phone. I have like those letters, but like I don't keep like other ones. Do I have it for the Titanic or the Notebook? I've seen the Notebook like once, maybe twice. And I've seen the Titanic more, but like I haven't seen it in a while, and I don't like prefer one or the other. I mean, I guess I prefer the Titanic because I've seen it more. But do I have a best friend? Yes, my best friend's name is Ajaya. We met my first year in high school in gym class, and we have been best friends ever since. She's my ride or die girl. We don't go to the same college, but we still talk at least once a week, or even more than that if we can. I love her to death. Who was my first boyfriend or girlfriend? My first real boyfriend, because you know everyone's got like those school boyfriends when you're like in elementary and middle school and you say you're together but you only see him at school and stuff. Yeah. So I had one of those in like 7th grade, but I don't really count him. My first real boyfriend is the boyfriend I have now. His name is Deshaun Wright. We met in ROTC. So we were in the same class, but like we never really like, not like noticed each other, but we never really hung out until we went on a field trip, and then we got stuck in the same like group together, and he was the only person that I knew. How many pairs of shoes do I currently own? I think I own maybe at least 23 pairs of shoes. I love shoes. I'm a big like sneakerhead. I'm growing my collection more and more, but I love shoes. And I keep the boxes too, and my family hates it because I think it's stupid, but I had to take all the boxes with me to college and display them out nicely because that's the only way to do it. I can't have them not in their box. Have you ever broken a bone? I have never broken a bone. There's 4 kids in my family and none of us have broken a bone or fractured anything, nothing. We've all been straight boned. What is under my bed? I think this is a good question because there's nothing under my bed. My grandma's always told me to never put anything underneath my bed because bugs could get in it or whatever, and they can hide and like lay eggs and stuff, so I've never put anything under my bed. Actually, I lied. I think the only thing under my bed is my tripod, but that's it. Where do I buy my jeans? My jeans are so hard to find because I only have like 4 or 5 pair, but they're like the same pair I've had for like years because my legs are super long. Like, I'm not like a tall person. I'm like 5'5", 5'6", but my legs are so long. I can never find something long enough, and for the longest time I was super skinny, so I couldn't find like a small enough waist but like a long enough pant leg. But now my hips have gotten a little bit bigger, so it's easier, but I have like had the same 5 pair because I refuse to pay like anything over like $30 for a pair of jeans for them that not even work, and I just don't like it. What do I like about my home? My home in Charlotte I love because it's split level. So my parents and both my younger siblings are upstairs, but me and my older sister are downstairs. So we have like this whole downstairs to ourselves, and it's really nice. We have our own bathroom and a living room, so all of our friends can hang out. And that's what I love about my house, is this like the separation from my parents and like what they want to do upstairs and what we can do downstairs like on our own. What was the name of my first pet? His name was Boogie. My dad named him B-O-G-G-I-E. Boogie. I'm editing this video